I think we did it. Hello. Aria, hello. Hi, Nikki. Can you see me? Are we here? I think it's working, I think. Just confirm for me. Sanity check me to make sure that I'm okay. Oh, and I was gonna be on time today. Hi, Amy. Hi, Charlotte and Beverly. Hi, Natalie and Ashley. Hi, Bronnie and Angela. Hello, 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 hello. With that, you can see me. That's perfect. Forgot to put the lights on. I definitely think I need to change the batteries with the lights because I just don't think they're not as bright as they used to be. But that's fine. Oh, Sue, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Let me just pop this here so I can see who's here. Okay, perfect. Hello, 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 hello. Again, haven't yawned all day. It's fine. So, today is Sunday. Normal live today. So, we have our Bursting Hearts wall, which basically is, let me take you across so you can see. This camera looks slightly purple. I just think because there's so much purple going on here. It looks slightly like with a haze of purple over it. But Bursting Hearts, basically you get to pick whatever number heart you would like. I will replenish them as we go. I've only got a certain amount to replenish and then it would just be the ones that are left on the board afterwards. We've got normal openings, so if you would like to order, you can be added on for today. I'll do an updated order list at the end of the current order list. I think there's about 6 or 7 people on the current order list, so the wait wouldn't be too long a wait if you did want to order. Oh, Amanda, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Tracy, hello, welcome. We've got all oysters available today, including the last of our Christmas oysters. So sorry. Keep an eye out tomorrow, because tomorrow... Oh, look, can you see sections of this one scratched off? Oh! Tomorrow we'll start posting about the maps and stuff. I was getting all that ready and set up earlier, so that's cool. Hi Marie, hi Vicky. It keeps freezing. Is that from everybody? Oh no, Kaylee, I hope they feel better soon. What are you knowing to, Sophie? Hello, hello, hello. No. Okay, so it's not freezing for everyone. Okay, so it may not be my end then. Let me just get this wire. Sorry, just sorting out my wire that was on my lap. So... the free bonus extra in the hearts today. So basically with the Bursting Hearts, some hearts have a bonus. Not all the hearts have a bonus, but some hearts do have a bonus. The bonus is again the 925 silver stud earrings with 8mm crystal pearls. So you've got cream, mulberry pink, green and Tahitian look, which is like a silver with a green overtone. It comes with a obviously butterfly back and then a silicone back as well. Okay, so that's the same free gift tonight. I did say that they may change from night to night, but today's one has stayed the same. Okay, so should we just get started for the evening? Keeps freezing. I mean, I can have a quick I'm just having a quick look at the streams. The stream my end does look okay. When Aaron comes in, I'll get him to double check my internet connection just in case it is me. But if it's not for everybody, I don't know if it would be my end, if that makes sense. But I'll do everything I can to to see. Nicola, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Hello. Right, so should we get started for today? Let's move that over there. Okay, so up first today is Aria Dovey. Aria, are you here? When Aaron comes in, I'll get him to double check my internet connection, just in case it is something that I can change. You never know. It could be because my son's on no, that's not using the internet, I don't think, actually. I don't know. Cara, thank you for the stars there. I have gold, 2 types of gold earrings, so 9-carat gold stud earrings, which obviously have the pearl on, and the hook back, 9-carat gold hook back earrings as well. I do have gold fittings, so lobster fittings, but I don't have full gold jewellery. I hope that makes sense. Aria, hello. Aria, my lovely, you have got 2 openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, bless you, Nicola. Thank you, my lovely. It's very kind of you. And it sounds like you've gone through through so much to send them, so thank you again for that. Bless you. So Aria, 1 mystery, 1 expand, donate the shells. So mystery oyster. All the oysters are next to me again today. Just so obviously when we turn to, this is your expand the rainbow, when we turn to the wall, the oyster bags aren't in the way. So mystery oyster and an expand the rainbow oyster. You'd like to donate your shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. So we'll start with your mystery oyster here. Oh, lighter double pop there. Oh, and that's, oh wow, okay, so Aria, let me just move the sand out the way, there we go. There's your mother of pearl. Now straight away, first oyster of the night, and your first oyster, you are quadding. You are quadding, my lovely. You have waited very patiently because you booked this in for today. They're all runaways. What's going on? You booked this in for today, didn't you? But you was on the live, obviously, on the Friday as well. So you have waited, bless you. But quadding with your first oyster. So hopefully this is going to be worth the wait here. Let me just dry these up for you. So we have a bright pink, blush pink, lighter coral, and a apple green. Bright pink, blush pink, coral, and apple green. And then moving on to oyster number 2, which is your expand the rainbow oyster. There's one side and the other side, and in here you have a brighter coral, and there's no more in that one. So let me just dry this up as well for you, and I'll hold them up. Sarah, bless you. Well, firstly, Sarah, I hope that you're okay. Secondly, if you would like to donate your loyalty card opening, that's not a problem. if you write your name and date across the front of the card and send the photo across in an email to me, and just explain in the email that you'd like to donate it to somebody, and then I'll email back and let you know how to choose who to, or for example, if you could pick a date that we're going to go live, and say like maybe the 10th person on the order list or something like that, so then it's completely random, if you'd like to do so. But bless you, I hope you're okay, my lovely. Aria, you've got that bright deep coral that has just come out of that oyster there. So what do you think to these? Hot pink, blush pink, light coral, apple green, and then a bright coral as well. Now if you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, you can swap them. Let me run them through the board. The hot pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The blush pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The lighter coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And then your bright coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. What do you think to those, Aria? So apple green and lighter coral you'd like to swap for a denim blue and a bright white. Now the denim blues that I have are purpley blue, so they're not, they are, I've put them in a separate pot, but you'll see when I hold them up, they do have purple in them, so they are a purpley blue, but they, I would say, that the closest we've got to that denim sort of colour. What do you think to those? So I've added in the white and the blue there. Are you happy with those, Aria? I've taken away that green and coral. Oh, I just yawned. I'm so sorry. Are you happy with those there? I'm just going to bring you back up again. They're perfect. I love the purple. That works for you. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm glad you're happy with those, my lovely. Let me just pop these in here for you. Oh, wow. Aria, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. Again, I hope you had a brilliant birthday. That's safe on there. And then that's up there for you. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to pop you on this screen here. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, bub. So the tea Aaron's brought me today is Mohosive. It's absolutely Mohosive. Okay. Sorry, I just had to take my medication. Yeah. It's definitely been worth the wait. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad you're happy with it, my lovely. I'm glad you had a good day. Right, up next then today is Anne Griffiths. Anne, are you here? The cord and the braided cord. I don't have it to hand, no. I don't know where my sample bit is either. I did try to find it and I couldn't find it. I can go and get, I can cut some off if you would like to see. That's not a problem. Reminds me in a moment. Okay, my lovely. Anne, hello, hello, hello. Anne, you are first today with the bursting hearts. So I'll need to know which bursting heart you would like, and if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells. What do you think? Can you have number 6 and donate the shells? Of course you can. So number 6 is this one here. Let's just bring you back across. Okay, so and let's go down. So in here now, Anne, you are starting off the day with a bonus. I don't know if that's going to focus, but basically guys, in the bursting hearts, if you find this bonus token, should we call it, you get a bonus gift. So as you can see, there's nothing else in there. We just pop that behind there. So with your bonus gift, Anne, you get to pick a pair of 925 stud earrings, and they've got 8mm crystal pearls on. The colours are cream, mulberry pink, green, or the Tahitian look, which is like a dark silver with a green overtone. What do you think? Cream, mulberry pink, green. Cream is yours. Here's some I made earlier. Let me pop these on here for you. And then I can see here you have a ring. Now this ring here, oh, I love this ring. Oh, now this ring is on the website, but I've completely forgotten the name of it. It will come to me in a moment. Now it's a single banded ring, so this is the back of the ring. It's adjustable from the back to one size, and it goes from the single band, let's get this focused. It goes from the single band round into a triple, so it splits into 3. So these 3, 2 of those are like a wave. It comes across and is encrusted with zircon crystals. Then you've got that solid band that comes across and waves the other way. Your pearl, as you can see, gets set right in the centre there. I want to say this is stronger as one ring, but I may be wrong, but I do believe it is on the website. So I hope you're happy with that, Anne, and I will need to know which pearl you'd like to go onto that ring. Aria, bless you, thank you ever so much for the stars there. Now that does come with 1 oyster, so the oysters for the bursting hearts are in here. There is a mix of there's not mystery. There's a mix of Nunu Rainbow, Expand the Rainbow, normal, and 4 pearl oysters in this bag. Okay, so you have this one here. Let's go back down. And did you say you was donating the shells? So Anne, in here, there's one side and the other side. Oh, Now have a look at this little peep I can see. Let me have a squidge. And you are quadding, which means you've got 4 pearls to choose from to which one goes on that ring. Now the other 3 pearls you do get to keep, they are yours, but one of them gets to go on the ring, so you get to pick. Oh, I forgot to ask Aaron about the internet, didn't I? I'll message him. So we've got a grape purple, a bright pink, an apple green, and a lemon yellow. What do you think to these? So I'm just getting my lighting right today. Okay, so grape purple, bright pink, apple green, and the lemon yellow. What do you think to these, and which one would you like on that ring? If I run them through the board for you, the grape purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. The apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the lemon yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he is a 6.5. Can you have the purple on the ring? Of course you can. Let me just write that down for you. And let me just message Aaron before I forget as well, because I completely forgot when he came in. Can you check the internet please, as just want to see if it is our end or not. Thank you. Can you be invoiced for hoop fittings on the other pearls? Of course you can, Anne. That's not a problem, my lovely. Okay, so let me write that down for you. We're going to have purple on there, an invoice for hoop fitting on the other pearls. Okay, I've got that down for you. So that invoice will get sent across tomorrow for you, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form. Okay, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Anne, and thank you ever so much for the donations of your shells there as well, and that's safe up there for you. Oh, Sue, thank you. So yeah, there is the, I mean, I'm just going to go grab a little snip just because it's, but there, if you follow that link there, I mean, you might be able to see me. Hello! If you follow that link there, that is the section. Okay. So the different, I've cut the smallest pieces off. The difference between the cords, so the braided cord is a braided cord. I don't know if it's going to focus. Okay, so the braided cord is a braided, let me get a non-laminated one. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so it is braided. I mean, if I show you the end, I mean, you're not going to be able to because the ends are have a silver end on, but you can end up unbraiding them. I mean, there's more than 3 strands though, so it's a complicated twisty braid, but you can. And then the single braid is no, this is not a braid. The single one is just the single. And let me get that to focus. There you go. So that's the difference there. Okay. Hope that helps. Right, up next today is Anna Mullin. Anna, are you here? Oh, bless you, Aria. And Anna Mullin. Oh, replace the heart. Thank you. I've got the hearts on the desk today, or like in front of the board today, so it's easier, hopefully, for me to remember to do so. So Anna, my lovely, you have got 3 openings altogether. What 3 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, Aaron says that the internet is okay my end, so it may be a Facebook issue, and if it is that, I do apologise. Can you have 1 Christmas, 2 mystery? You can indeed. So 1 mystery, no, 1 Christmas, 2 mystery. So mystery 1, mystery 2, and then your Christmas. I might keep that purple tinsel on that bag, you know. It's nice to have the little bit of tinsel. I also kept my bell. It's like a little Christmas bell. If you hear it, it jingles like Christmas. Sorry, I was just hanging that back up again. Okay, so 1 Christmas, 2 mystery, donating the shells. Are there certain colours you're hoping for, Anna? Let's go down. Okay, so in here you have a lighter pop there. Oh, so with your Christmas oyster, there is your mother of pearl. And look at this. Now, if I can get that focused, the pearl on the end is very interesting. So there's 1 and 2 and 3. You have triples. You've got 3 pearls in the 1 oyster there. Tony, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there, my lovely. Now, with your triples, you've got a green, a berry red, and this one here is a 2-tonal, oh no, sorry, he's a base silver with 2-tonal green and red running through him. So a silver bells with a green and red overtone. And then alongside your green and red pearls as well. Okay, so that's from your Christmas oyster there, Anna. Moving on to mystery oysters. So your mystery oyster number 1, you have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Oh, now if I move this piece of flesh, you are twinning with your mystery oysters. Now these look like 2-tonal blue pearls. I think they're 2-tonal blue and 2-tonal TARDIS blue and Pepsi blue. Let me just dry them up so we can have a closer look. They are. So if I just show you around each of those pearls for you, Anna. blue number 1. As you can see, it's just slightly lighter and darker areas. And pearl number 2 is the same. It's got different markings, but the same colours with the lighter and the darker areas there. So 2-tonal twinning blues. And then moving on to your last oyster, which again is your mystery oyster. Lighter double pop there. Oh, and in here, there's your mother of pearl. And I can see straight away a purple pearl. And then let me have a squidge in here as well. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you're ending with a Cadbury purple, Anna. Now, let me dry this one up as well, then I can hold them all up so you can have a closer look. Anna, I will need to know which colours you would like where. Now, if you're happy with these colours, that's perfect. If you're not, we can swap them for you. Yep, so the email address is info@pearlswithbrecken.com, or you can use pearlswithbrecken@gmail.com. Either is fine. So Christmas green, berry red, 2-tonal silver bells with a green and red overtone, twinning 2-tonal blues, and a darker purple. You'll email me your choices across, of course, that's not a problem. Did you manage to take a screenshot there? Henny, thank you ever so much for the stars. Let me run them through the board for you, Anna. Your green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the silver bells, the red and green overtones, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And your purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. So when you email me, if you could include your 5-digit order invoice number, Anna, and then of course which colour pearls you'd like where, and if you'd like any colour swaps or anything as well, I can do that for you. I'm just popping this on here. Anna, my lovely, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, and I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you as well. Okay, and up next today is Layla Mulvihill. Layla Mulvihill, are you here? It's a huge, like this mug is huge, like, can you, it's just huge. It's absolutely huge. Okay. Layla, hello, 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 hello. Layla, my lovely, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? No, it says Cobra on this one. I don't think it is a Harry Potter mug. Does anyone recognise? The wording's Cobra, and on the back it says Cobra as well. But it is huge. Cobra K. Yeah, I don't know. Just know it's a huge mug. You'd like a braided cord. That's absolutely fine. On the jewellery, will message me measurements. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll make a note here. And you'd like a red or a black, so what would I suggest? So with the reds, it would be either a mystery or a Nunu. With the blacks, it would... No, sorry, let me start again. I'm ever so sorry. With the reds, it would be a Christmas or a Nunu. With the black, it would be a mystery or a Nunu. So it's up to you, my lovely. Sarah, I do hope that you are okay. Okay. Chloe, thank you for the stars there. Is it from the Karate Kid? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we got that one for... I think that one was bought just on size of the mug. Yeah, go mystery, and if you change the colour, yes you can indeed. So we'll go for mystery, and if you don't get a colour that you're hoping for, you can swap the pearls. So that option is definitely there for you. Okay, so let's dive in. Your mystery oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate the shells, my lovely? Let's get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster, light pop there. Keep the shells, not a problem. So that's, just grab all of this for you. Now in here, you are twinning 1 and 2. You are twinning with brighter pink twins there. And there's no more in that one. So twinning with brighter pink twins. Now let me just clean up the shells for you, and then I'm going to hold these pearls up so you can have a closer look. Now if you're happy with these ones, that's perfect. If you're not happy with this colour, we can swap them for you. So it's going to be completely up to you what you would like to do. So you did say before that you were looking for a red and a black. So you could actually swap both of these. One, yep, I've just seen you would like to swap one for a red and one for a black. Not a problem. What I'll do is I'll swap them and then I'll measure your new red and black. Okay. So let me just have a little look. Okay, so if you have a look here at these ones, would you be happy with those two there? A bright red. Is that red bright enough? I don't know if I've got a brighter one. I could definitely have a look if it's not, but I don't know if I could go brighter. Let me measure them for you. So the black is going to be a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the red is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. I'm just taking the pinks away there. What do you think to those two? Let me have a look. Where did I pop the pot? Without going pinky, so I've got a brighter one there, but that's gone more pinky in colour. Is that one slightly brighter? No, that's the same. So I think that that's the brightest I've got at the moment. Would that one be okay, or would you like to hold out for a brighter red? Tanya, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Just going to wrap your shells up for you. That'll be fine. Oh, bless you. Okay, perfect. So when you email me your cord length that you would like, do include the 5-digit order invoice number on the email. You'll find that on your confirmation order email from us anyway, okay? Perfect. So I'm just popping this all on here for you. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. I'm just making a note that you're going to email the size. Perfect. So I've wrapped up your shells as well, and that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Linda, what if you clicked on it and then it comes with a pop-up, doesn't it? So click on it, then X off the pop-up. Obviously don't click the stars. Would that get rid of it to sort of open it up to close it down? If not, I don't know, other than possibly coming out, clearing obviously the live completely and coming and finding us, coming back in, that might help. No, you're very, very welcome, my lovely. Well, I'd love to see it once you've got your reds and blacks in there. But yeah, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. We're fine, thank you, Nicola. I hope you're well as well. Up next then today is Angela Underwood. Angela, are you here? That would be a Facebook thing with the stars. If it's not going in the comments, then I do apologise that it's happening, but that is a Facebook thing. Angela, hello, hello, hello. You have a bursting heart as well today, Angela. So let's go across to that screen for you. So you've got numbers 1 through to 12. Which number heart would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, Linda, if it's only my face being covered, then that's not a bad thing. Can you have number 9? Of course you can. And donate the shells, not a problem. So let me bring you back across, and then let's, yes, you're back. Let's get this open. Okay, so Angela, let's go down. Oh, now as you can see, there's nothing else in there. Now you, I can see, have a bonus. You have a bonus. So you get the, oh, that focused beautifully. I know it's backwards. Bonus. So you get to pick which colour crystal stud earrings you would like. They're 925 silver, 8mm crystal pearls on them. Cream, mulberry pink, green or Tahitian, which is a silver with like a green overtone. Cream, pink, green or Tahitian. What colour would you like? Pink, of course you can. Pink pair for you. Let's pop these on here. Okay, and the item that you have is a cage pendant. Okay, so this cage pendant is actually in the Mother's Day section on the website. Oh, I just need to change the end of the chain. Sorry, so with some cage pendants, they suit different ends to the chains, which is not a problem. So obviously if you do purchase a cage pendant, I do make sure you've got the correct chain for each one, so you can still pick your style and length. It's just the different fittings at the end. So this one, oh sorry, this isn't the Mother's Day section, this is the Valentine's Day section. What am I talking about? So let me show you if I can get it focused. Oh, I can't get it seem to. Let's turn that light off. Okay, so let me describe it and then we'll see if I can get it focused. So it's a heart that's on its side and you've got a little elephant in the centre there. Now on this half of the heart coming up is encrusted with zircon crystals. You have a love heart on the end of the elephant's trunk, and at the bottom here it says lucky in love. Sorry, let me get it focused. I am actually just going to try and rearrange. Oh, let's unplug this light. You get to see my little light now. Let me see if I can get this. I'm determined. Right, at the right angle. Oh, just hit something with the light. What about from behind? It just doesn't. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see the elephant? Elephants was your mum's favourite. She must. Oh, Angela, I'm glad you're happy with it. I'm so sorry if I can't get it to sort of focus very clearly. I don't know. Right, let me put that back. So hopefully you've seen it there. It did focus at one point. Oh. It likes it back here, doesn't it? Loses it just there. So hopefully you can see it says lucky and love at the bottom. Right, so that is a cage pendant, Angela, which means you will be able to swap your pearl around as well. So whatever pearl you do get, if you've got any pearls at home or getting any in the future, you'll be able to swap that colour around in there. Now you do have one oyster opening with that one, so if I just bring you back up here, and it's this bag. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's get this open and let's go down. So in here, there's one side. donate the shells. Bless you. Thank you ever so much. Oh, and in here, oh, run straight off. You've got a purple Lucky in Love cage pendant. Perfect. Thank you, Sophie. So if you'd like to see that cage pendant in proper detail, have a look at the link Sophie just popped on, because that will have the photos there. So you've got a darker purple here, Angela. I hope you're happy with this purple colour. Let me hold him up so you can see. It's like a darker grape purple, this one. And then if I run him through the board for you as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Just bringing you back up there as well. So Angela, let me pop this on here for you. Oh, I'm so glad, my lovely. Well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'm really glad you're happy with him. Thank you for the donations of your shells, and I hope you're just as happy with everything once it arrives as well. That's safe up there for you. Oh. Okay, perfect. Up next then is Sharon Lamb. Sharon, are you here? What's that? What is that? Where is that? Sorry, had a label. Angela, no, you're very, very welcome. And Sharon, you're here as well. Hello, hello, hello. So you also have a bursting heart. Which number heart would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Number 12 and donate. Perfect. So number 12 is this one over here. If I bring you back again. And let's get him open. Okay, and we're going to go down. So in here. Now straight away you have a bonus. There's been quite a few bonuses today, so there's nothing else in that one. So with your bonus then, Sharon, you get to pick a 925. Oh, ooh. Sorry, I didn't know it did that. Oh, that's freaky. Sorry, my lovely. 925 silver stud back earring. Which colour would you like? So you've got cream, mulberry pink, green, or the Tahitian coloured pearls. What do you think? Pink. Perfect. The pink is yours. Mulberry pink is yours. Sorry, Sharon, I just found that new feature that I didn't know was there. Which would be quite, I'd be like, so what are you waiting for? You can still see here my hands moving with the pearl. Ooh, it's so weird. Oh, I'm going to have some fun. Right, so your actual item that you've got is a ring here. Let me just take the bonus bit away. So you have a ring. Now again, this is a single banded ring, adjustable from the back of the ring there as well. Now if I show you here, I believe off the top of my head, I think this one is called the Emerge ring. And as you can see, it is a butterfly. Your pearl is going to be set right in the centre of the butterfly there. Now let me just have a quick look. Yes, so the wings are encrusted with zircon crystals, and then you've got the beautiful antennae sort of coming up and rounding at the top there. It's like a bad 1890s music video. Oh gosh. Sharon, I hope you're happy with that one. Now that comes with one opening, so let me grab the oyster bag. If I bring you back up, and in here, if you've ordered, Nicola, yep, it will be on today. If your name isn't on the order list, I'll do an updated order list shortly. Okay, so let's go back down. You said you'd like to donate the shells, Sharon. Is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for that ring there? So in here, your surprise oyster, there's one side. Oh, that was a tough one. And the other side. And oh wow, okay, so in here you are twinning, and look at those, twinning with burgundy red twins. There's no more in that one. So let me just dry these up for you. Now it does look like you've got one twin which is darker than the other. So you need to let me know if you prefer to have the lighter or the darker one on the jewellery there. Both beautiful burgundy red twins. What do you think, Sharon? I hope you're happy with them. If I run them through the board, the brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the darker of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. And you haven't got that colour. Perfect. Well, one of them gets to go on your ring, and the other one would be yours, obviously loose to have at home. If I bring you back up here, which one would you prefer on the ring? And actually they'll go with the earrings as well, because you've picked the pink earrings, so all the colours are sort of going together. The darker of the two, perfect. Okay, Sharon then, thank you as well for the donations with your shells, and I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. It will look like the body. It will be lovely. And it'll have the dark. Oh, I see what you mean. So the body's normally darker, isn't it? So yeah, I love that. I hope you're happy. I have got a new setup, Kaylee. Hello. This is our Valentine's Bursting Hearts board. And I couldn't resist going for flowers. Bursting Hearts had hearts, like a heart board last year. But because we've got the purple ceiling, I really couldn't resist going for the flowers, just because it just, yeah, I love it. No, Sharon, I'm glad you're happy. Right, up next today is Kerry Lowe. Kerry, are you here? Just topping up the board again. Oh, couldn't reach it then, I had kitchen towel in my hand as well. And Kerry, you're there with Hayden. Hayden, hello as well, my lovely. So can you have a Christmas oysters? You can indeed, and donate the shells. So you've got 2 openings altogether. You'd like Christmas oysters and you'd like to donate your shells. Now, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Number 1 and number 2. So let's get them open for you. There's 1 and 2. You did say donate, didn't you? Yes, you did. Okay, so let's go down. Christmas oyster number 1. Happy to see what colour comes out. Okay, so we'll go from there. Fingers crossed for you. Lighter double pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see a darker, oh, I can see that you're twinning. I didn't see the second one until I saw it in the camera view there. Let me just have a squidge as well. And you are twinning with Silver Bell twins here. Do I have lots of Christmas oysters available? No, there's under half left in that bag, and once that bag is gone, then that is the last of them. So, twinning Silver Bells from your first oyster there. Then moving on to Christmas oyster number 2. Oh, nice deep pop with that one. Oh, now in here, I'm just going to show you either side here, because you can see there is a pearl either side. Oh, it hasn't, let me, okay, so let me just get that pearl out, and then let me just get the flesh off of there. So now we can see there's no pearls on that side, and we did see another one here, so you are twinning for a second time. I'm just having a squidge though, just in case. No, there's no more in that one. So you're twinning with Icy Blue twins. Now with these twins, they do visually look like they are slightly different colours. Oh, and different sizes. The brighter of the two does look visually larger. And then the lighter of the two does look smaller here. Now, if you're both happy with these, that's perfect, Kerry. And I'll just need to know which ones you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy with these, we can swap them for you. So Silver Bells and Icy Blue twins. The Icy Blues are different sizes visually and colours. If I run them through the board, Silver Bells number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Silver Bells number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5 as well, so they are the same size there. Brighter, larger of the blues is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5, and the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. So they are measuring at different sizes there with the blues. And you'd like the silvers on the earrings. Perfect. Can you just confirm, are you happy with the blue pearls as well? Let me just write down that you'd like the silvers on here. Are you happy with the blues as well? Of course you can. Swap the blues for small bright white. So is that both of the blues? Is there a pearl down the front of my board? No. Let's go back down. Oh, this bit here. No, that is, if I show you, that's my keyboard. It's a screw head. I think that, I don't know what they're called, of my keyboard. Do you need the whites to be the same size, Kerry, or just both of them to be brighter, whiter, smaller ones? welcome to everybody joining. Just waiting to see if you need them to be the same size or not. Same size, okay, so just give me a moment. That one there and that one there looks promising. Hang on. Nope, they're different sizes. Okay, so have a look at these two here for me. So the blues at the top of the ones were taken away and the whites I've added in there. Are you happy with that swap there, my lovely? Perfect, perfect. Okay, so I hope you and Hayden will be happy with everything then once it arrives, my lovely. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and that's all safe up there as well. Right, if you have ordered, I'm just going to be printing these off and then I'll do a verbal order list. I think there's only 3 of you that I'm printing off here. So if you would like to order, the wait is not too long of a wait at all for today. So just printing them off here. And then I'll do that order list. Well, I'm just quickly checking the additional sections here. So it is Aria, then Anne, and then Megan. Okay, so Aria Dovey, are you here? What is what? What the I can't reach it, but that's my ceiling. I've just decorated my ceiling. I didn't like having the white. I have like white paneling on the ceiling. So yeah, we've I decorated the ceiling initially for Christmas, but I've decided that I love it. I put a lot of work and effort into it, so it's staying. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, Aria, hello, 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 hello. Sorry, the tea's going slightly cold, so I just wanted to have a little sip. So Aria, you've got one opening altogether. Can you have a mystery oyster? Of course you can. And donate the shells. Perfect. I keep doing a lot of swapping today with these bags. Maybe if I just... Hang on, let me put this one at the back. There we go. I won't have to swap as often now. So let's dive in. That's what I thought, Lucy. There's your mystery oyster. Because they're all round and baubles and all different colours, it has the, yeah, it links with the pearls. So that's what I thought. Now, Aria, donating these shells, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for with these ones? Let's go down. So, in here... It will be open today, Leslie, yes. So there's your mother of pearl. We're seeing what comes out. Okay, I can't see anything initially, so let's have a squidge. You have a pink pearl popped out there. And there's no more in that one. Let me dry this up for you. so you have a brighter pink. Aria, what do you think to these? Now, if you're happy with this one, again, that's perfect. If you're not, we can swap them for you. Nicola, my lovely, let me, bear with me, because I'll have a look in just a second. Aria, let me measure this for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Swap for a bright icy blue, of course. Would you be happy with the one that just came out earlier, or would you prefer me to grab I don't know if I could go brighter than that, but I can definitely have a look. Would you be happy with that one there? I think that one was at 8.5 if I remember correctly. We have once, Kirsty. Aria, that's perfect. Perfect. Let me bring you back up. We have once. We've had like, it was, I think it was twins. And then the twins then had the tiniest little pearl in there as well. Like, it was a miracle. I squished and found it. It was that small. Like smaller than a grain of rice kind of thing, and that was really beautiful. Obviously it got sent to the customer because it came out of the oyster. It was that pearl, but yeah, but that's only ever happened once. So I do now have I did anyway, but I have a good squidge around just in case I feel that tiny little bump with my finger. But no, yeah, that's happened once, the tiniest pearl. Aria, you're very, very welcome. Thank you for the donations with your shells there as well, my lovely. And of course, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. Now, Nicola, let me just have a look here because... Nicola, was that you? I've got here because... Where are you? It is you. Okay, so because I assumed, possibly I shouldn't have assumed, and if that was the case, I'm ever so sorry. Because you said what colour pearls you wanted on the jewellery, I assumed you didn't want the oyster opening and you just wanted those pearls on the jewellery. Like that colour on the jewellery. However, I haven't processed it or anything, as in I haven't drilled the pearls or anything yet. I've got it, I've just got the order here with me. So if you'd like me to add you on tonight so you can have the openings, that's absolutely fine. Then of course, if you don't get the colours you'd like, you can swap them for the colours you've requested. Or if you're happy to just stick with the colours that you've requested with no openings, that's fine as well. So I assumed that you didn't want the oyster opening, and if that's not the case, I do apologise. So yeah, let me know. If you'd like to, I can add you on to the end of the order list today, which is only a couple of people away, so that's not a problem. Right, up next though is Anne Dicker. Anne, are you here? Do, Katia, pop me an email over. info@pearlswithbrecken.com. I am always open to ideas. If you don't mind sharing, I'm all ears. Yes, we've got Easter bits as well, Chelsea. Yep. I've planned all the way through to Gone Mother's Day. You have to. It's almost like, if anyone's ever worked in retail, it's like retail. So retail is already planning for next Christmas. So I've already... Before Christmas, I'd already planned until Gone Mother's Day. Do you know what I mean? So you have to plan half a year in advance. Otherwise, I won't have the items here for you. And yeah, just have to be very, very organised. Yes, Katia, please do. I'd love to hear it. Obviously though, even though we're planning in advance, things do change. The flowers weren't on the board, and they were a last minute decision. So yeah, things do change, but jewellery wise, I have to plan. You're not wrong. I know, it's just, honestly, I worked in a retail shop for like 6 months before, and yeah, it's just... Oh, of course you can, Nicola. Now, Anne Dicker, are you here? So what we'll do, Nicola, is if you can bear with me, just see if Anne's here. And then I've got one person after Anne. And then Nicola, if you're okay, I'll grab some pearls. I'll call you out and I'll grab some pearls and you can have a look and then select which of the colour you'd prefer. If that's okay, if you can stick around I hate putting times on it because I never want to rush anyone. I'd say 10-15 minutes, but yeah, I don't like putting times on things because obviously if somebody, in the nicest way, if somebody's a slower typer or just can't make the decision and just want some questions asking or anything like that. So yeah, I hate giving out times. I know sometimes it is a little bit, sometimes you guys obviously want to know what time would I be on. I understand that, but I just can't give times. I can give estimates, but yeah. Apparently I'm in a chatty mood today, guys. You can hang around. Oh, perfect, Nicola. Right, last call for Anne. If not, we'll move on. Yes, my lovely, if you have ordered, let me just have a little look. You'll definitely get added on for today. So I can see that we've got a Lois, Amanda and Leslie. You can all be added on for today. I'll do an updated order list once I've completed these couple of people here, okay? Right, I haven't seen Anne Dicker though, so we are going to move on. If she does come on, we can add her in again, but it will be to the end of the order list. So up next then will be Megan Mohel. Megan, are you here? Oh, bless you. Thank you, Leanne. I do try. I do. Megan, you're there. Hello, hello, hello. Now, let me just go back onto here for you, Megan. Sorry, I had it up and then I just went to go look at the other ones. So, Megan, you are there with Gabriella. So, Gabriella, hello, my lovely. So you guys, you get to have a bursting heart. So I'm going to go across to the bursting heart wall. You get to pick which number bursting heart you would like. Numbers 1 through to 12. And then let me know if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells as well. I do ship internationally, yes, my lovely. Is it Mary? Bless you, Wendy. Thank you. Hello. Okay, so can you have number 9 and donate? You can indeed. So number 9 is this one. I'm just going to bring you back across again. And we're donating the shells. Thank you very much. So if I just get this open here. Just looking, I have to clean the, it's got lots of sticky tape stuff on it. Right, so let's go down and see what's in here. Oh, bless you, Larissa. Thank you. Okay, so there's nothing else in there. Now you... Oh, I just dropped a heart, but it's an empty heart, so it's fine. You have got a pair of earrings here. Now, there is no bonus in this one. I'm just going to pop these earrings on this card. They are, I can't, again, I'm so sorry, because there's so many different products on the website. I used to be able to know every product off the top of my head, like straight away, that's that, that's that. And now, again, I can't remember the name of this one. We have so many different products, so I do apologise that I can't remember the name. However, I can say that it is on the website. So they are 95 silver stud back earrings. And if you have a look here, let me get this focused for you. Okay, so you've got a little raindrop at the top there facing down. That comes down into a larger raindrop, and then this pin that's in the centre is where your pearl is going to be. Now these are flat against here, which means the pearl is going to come out at either side of the raindrop, if that makes sense. So this is flat against there. The pearl will come out this half and the reverse half as well. Gabriella, do you love that? Oh, I'm glad you're happy with them, my lovely. Okay, so that means you get 2 oyster openings with these. Now, with the bursting hearts, there are no pearl swaps. However, with earrings, we do allow that if you don't get matching colours, you can swap one of your pearls to match another one, and that way you have matching sets. So you have got the matching colours on the earrings. Now you can keep them with having odds on the earrings, that's not a problem, but you do have that option there if you would prefer to. Okay, so you're donating the shells. Now you've seen, you've got the earrings. Is there certain colours that you are hoping for at all? I'm just getting these open for you. So there's 1 and 2. And let's go down. So in here, your first oyster, there's one side, and the other side. Oh, okay, so your first oyster, you are quadding. You have got 4 pearls in the one oyster there. There's no more in that one. So that means you've got 4 different colours already to pick from for those earrings. I'm just drying these up for you. Okay, so we have a gold, a candy floss pink, a dark purple and a Pepsi blue. So quadding there, Pepsi blue, dark purple, candy floss pink and a gold. And then moving on to oyster number 2. You think they're called the falling earrings. Bless you, Nick. Thank you for having a look there for us. They made that sounds very familiar. Okay, so second oyster here, guys. There's one side and the other side. And in here, you are twinning. And you're twinning with chocolate twins there. And there's no more in that one. So, chocolate twins and a quadding oyster. Now, I'll explain again. If you're happy with the colours you've got here, that's perfect. Let me know which 2 you would like on the jewellery. All the other pearls are yours as well. If you're not happy and you would like to, for example, if you'd like the pink on the jewellery, you can swap one to match the pink to have them on there. So that's completely up to you. Let me know what you would like to do. Thank you, Bab. I was about to ask for another tea, actually. You are psychic. Thank you, Bab. So, Pepsi blue, dark purple, candy floss pink, gold, and twinning chocolates. If I run them through the board, Pepsi number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The dark purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Candy floss pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Not a 6.5, he's a 7. Chocolate pearl number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And chocolate number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Okay, what do you think to these? swap the 7.5 chocolate for a matching purple. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick look to see if I can do it now. If I can't match it now, I will do it off the live if that's okay. That's just because I can then spend more time into looking for the match. Now I think this is, yeah, I don't think it's this colour here. No, it's not grape purple. It's not Cadbury purple. Is it? Is it okay if I look and match it off of the live? Just because then I can spend my time having a look through. Now it's not one of my... I think that it's going to be a dark grape purple. However, I don't believe I've got any in the pot that I just poured out. So I do have more pearls. They're just not next to me. So yeah, these are Cadbury purples. It's not the shade of the Cadbury purple. Off live is fine. No, perfect. I'll just write that down for you then. So like I said, I don't think, I'm about 99% sure that there's definitely not a weight on the match, the colour match. I'll be able to grab one. It's just I don't keep all my pearls next to me on the live because I'd have way too many pots to go through. So let me write this all down for you. We're going to have purples on there, and we're going to swap the chocolate 7.5 for a matching purple. Okay, now if for some reason, Megan, I can't match the purple, or if there's a weight or anything like that, I'll send you across an email to the email address that's on the order form. However, if you don't hear from me, it means it's been swapped for you, and the swap will be getting done tomorrow. So if you don't hear from me sort of after 24 hours, it means it's been done. Okay, so I hope you're both happy with everything there. Thank you for the donations of your shells, and that's safe up there for you. Okay, perfect. Now, Nicola Dyson, you're up next. Are you still here? Gabriella, you're very welcome. Now, Nicola, I did just think, as you're here, would you like the oyster openings anyway, or are you happy to pick the pearl colours? I'm only asking because you're here anyway. If you have the oyster openings, you may get multiples in the oysters, and then you have some spare pearls at home as well, if that interests you. I mean, you might not get multiples, you may all get single oysters, but yeah, I'm just asking as you're here. Or like I say, if you're happy to just pick the greens, that's absolutely fine, and I'll grab the greens for you. Now, you will get, if you have the oyster openings, you can still swap the pearls inside for colours you'd prefer. So you will still get the greens. It's just if you want the chance for the extra pearls, if there are any. It's up to you. Oyster, perfect. Okay, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 openings altogether. What 4 oysters then would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Thank you. Thank you, Larissa. Email sent, you'll love your idea. I don't know if I can open it on the live, Katia, but I'll definitely have a look. What day is it tomorrow? Yeah, Monday. Monday, all emails should hopefully be caught up on. So I'll have a look tomorrow. I'll let you know what I think. Not sure what ones you have. Okay, so if you'd like to go for the oysters which are most likely to have that darker green colour, that would be the Nunu Rainbow Oyster or the Mystery Oyster. Okay, so that's because I'll go through all the oyster bags. The mystery bag has got a mix of all the colours. The Nunu Rainbow bag is darker rainbow colours. Expand the Rainbow bag is lighter rainbow colours. The normal bag is normal natural colours, and then the Christmas bag are more Christmassy colours. So you've got mix of everything: dark rainbow, light rainbow, normal natural colours, and then Christmas colours. So like I say, I recommend going for the mystery or the Nunu. However, you can go for anything that you'd like to. Mystery, is that all four of them, Mystery, Nicola? Just I'll pull all four out. However, if it's not all four, that's absolutely fine. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and let's go down. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Thank you, Bronnie. So we'll go and start opening oyster number 1. I can keep the shells. Bless you, Nicola. Thank you ever so much. So oyster number 1, your mystery oyster here. You have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. And I can see straight away that you are twinning. So 1 and 2, you are twinning with a light lilac purple twin there. So that's a lovely lighter shade of purple. Now let me dry these up for you. Now like I said, Nicola, if you're not happy with any of these colours, we can swap them at the end, but I'll open up all of the oysters first and then you can let me know what you'd like to do. So purple twins there. Visually it does look like one purple is slightly larger than the other, but I will measure them for you. Moving on to oyster number 2, you have a lighter pop there, and in here there is your mother of pearl. Now I can see a watermelon pearl there. Let me pop him out and have a squidge here. There's no more in that one. So you have a watermelon pearl. Let me hold him up for you. And then moving on to your next oyster, you have a lighter pop there. And in here, there is your mother of pearl. I can see that we have a dark purple pearl here. So let me squidge him out. And again, I'm just going to have a squidge in here for you, Nicola. Okay, there's no more in that one. So if I dry him up for you and hold him up as well. So twinning lilac purple twins so far. A brighter watermelon and a dark purple. And then moving on to your last oyster. Oh, quite a nice sharper pop there. And you're ending with, there's your mother of pearl. You're ending with a lighter, slightly brighter icy blue pearl. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so let me just dry this up for you and hold them up so you can see. Nicola, what do you think to all of these? Now, like I say, if you're not happy with any of these, we can swap them. We can swap all of them or just one if you would like to. I'm just going to